It is lunchtime. Got pork chops and peppers and onions. We're back. Another Sunday at saw camp. We're gonna work on skulls today. We're doing skull carving today. Thanks for hanging in there. Hope you guys are all having a great day. It's just gorgeous out here. Love it. Alright, let's get to carving. First thing we're going to do, starting out, we're going to round the head. We're going to round off the top of the head first. Then we're going to get into making the eyes. After the eyes, then we define where the nose goes, and then we define the cheekbones. We work our way down from the top. Kind of an egg shape, bottom half of an egg. And what I'm doing now, because I got the head sort of rounded, you just look around the log. Find the face. The face will come out at you. Okay? The face of that skull will come out at you. You'll see it right away where it wants to be. Do your rounding first. Don't worry about where the face is going to be. There's about my face. My nose is going to be about here, eyes, right? So I hope you guys can all see this. I'm going to start out just by defining the eyes right now. You don't want to do it way up here, right? Give them a forehead. Your eyes, almost like two sideways teardrops, right? They come in tight to the bridge of the nose, right? Make them close. This is your bridge of your nose, right? Your nose cavity is going to go right here. Just make it simple. Make that shape for the nose cavity through this, right? There's a triangle. Because you're making a heart shape right here for the nose cavity, or a triangle. There's about where I want my eyes, so go deep on the eyes. Go, nice and deep so you have room. So we want to tuck this part in eventually. We'll get to that. Right now, I want to define the brow line, the top brow line. Here already going in on the nose bridge. Just flow with it, it'll come to you. Shape this, right? We're going to hit that side part. now that we're at this point, right, I just V'd in real simple things. So we did the eyes, we did the brow line. I saw this, I marked it out. It's not right, but it will be in the end. You'll see how it changes. I just wanted to zone it in. You're just marking zones right now. Nothing is exact. Next we're gonna work on the shape of the nose. If you look at it that way, you see what I'm doing? It's kind of self-explanatory. Bring a little bit more down here, but am I in the zone? Get yourself in the zone. See, all I did was a simple cut here. Don't even look at that. Get rid of that line and look at that. Just without that line there, what do you see? You still see it happening, right? Okay, so now we're at that point. You see, I started working in, radiating off of that corner. Okay, you see here, I stop about there. Here's where the instructional part of the video will end, and I'll just do a sped up time-lapse section on showing the jawbone and the teeth. There's a lot of explanation involved with shaping the jawbone and the teeth that I can cover in another video if needed, but I do cover it here and there in other videos. I didn't have enough room in this video to actually get into effectively discussing the jawbone and the teeth. You see here I made kind of a caricature jawbone, just going real loose with it and quick, and I just wanted to open up the mouth so it looks like he's moving or give him some character. You could easily stop the skull at this point and just carve out underneath it and detail the teeth in and pretty much call it done. You wouldn't need the jawbone if you wanted to put the skull on a stick or a mushroom or a top of a Christmas tree or whatever you want to do with it. That's up to you. You could do anything. Imagination's the only limit there. I mostly wanted to do this video to show the most difficult parts of the skull for most people, which is getting the eyes and the nose and the cheekbones put together. The top part of the skull, once you get that, then you can kind of freeform or wing the bottom part. The bottom works off of the top, so that's why I say work the top first. Now, I will be doing another video on a little bit more of an anatomical level, where I will show how to make a skull using the shape of a head first, where we take the entire head shape, which is a upside down egg, and then we take the skull out of that. That may help people. Here you see where I'm just cutting the back out. It looks, a lot of people say it looks like the sides of the jawbone are so thin it could break, but it's really not. You can see here as I'm working it down, I'm leaving enough, I'm leaving plenty on the base holding it, and the jawbone, the side parts are actually pretty thick. The trick to that is tapering the front and back edges of it so that it looks thinner. For the final bit, I detail in the teeth and then kind of go around and just lightly touch up and shape around the eyes and the upper and lower jaw and skull parts. I mean, you can go crazy on these, or you could call it done after 10 or 15 minutes. Normally these carvings take me half an hour to an hour to complete one, and it really depends on the amount of work that I want to put into it. But you could easily do a skull carving in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just getting the eyes and the nose and the upper part of the teeth and the shape of the round head. I didn't really cover a lot of profile. I don't think it's needed, but we can get into that too. And hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.